Hey guys, Regan Outdoors here. Made it to Tonto Natural Bridge. It's one of those places that kind of flew under the radar, and I didn't really know about it until I was looking online and just kind of stumbled across it. So it's a really gorgeous place, lots of natural formations, and should be fun. So let's check it out. Located 10 miles north of Payson, Arizona, Tonto Natural Bridge State Park is one of the many destinations in Arizona that often goes overlooked. So this is the waterfall trail. Obviously leads to a waterfall. Let's go check it out. Offering a hike down to a beautiful natural arch, visitors are treated to scenery that seems more like a tropical paradise than a high desert. There are a few trails here, and I decided to explore the shortest one first. I wasn't aware exactly how short it would be. Alright, I'm on the waterfall trail right now, and obviously you can see why they call it the waterfall trail. So apparently this is the end of the waterfall trail. It's only about an eighth of a mile long, maybe a quarter mile at best. But it's definitely a fun trail, and there's a lot of amazing views, so it's worth it, but it's not an actual trail in which you're going to get a workout in. But very pretty. Check out the natural cave. Though it may seem like a quarter mile, thanks in part to a lot of stairs, the trail itself is only 600 feet long. Alright, so very short trail, but very pretty. Lots of amazing views, and well worth it. You get a little wet though. Alright, let's head out and check out the next one. So even though it's a short trail, it's got a good amount of stairs for a workout. You can do repeats on this if you wanted to. Wow. So this is a overlook area, and you can see the natural bridge right there. You can see the cave. Really, really pretty. It's only about 71 degrees right now, but with Arizona sun, it definitely feels a little bit hotter at times. There's a lot of shade in this park, which is a good thing. And once you get down here, it's pretty shady. So I'm gonna head over this way, get onto the trail, and head down, see what we find. The main trail leading down to the bridge is the Anime Trail. 2 words, a first and a last name, though when said normally, it sounds like a Japanese cartoon genre. The trail was also quite short at the bottom, around 800 feet. Once at the bottom, there are a series of rocks that led to the main arch, some of which were quite slippery. There were also a few little caves along the way. Alright, so I made it to the main part. There's a natural cave right behind me, and then the bridge formation is right up here. Really pretty. This actually reminds me a lot of Oak Creek Canyon. So this pretty loud down here. Hopefully my voice picks up. But this reminds me a lot of Oak Creek Canyon. And there are definitely some slick rocks. So when you come down here, you want to wear some hiking boots or some shoes with good tread. I have La Sportiva trail runners. Whoa! Okay, so once again, in my videos, the camera is not going to do this justice. This is absolutely amazing. Let me pan up on that.
At 400 feet long, 150 feet wide, and 183 feet high, Tonto Natural Bridge is thought to be the largest travertine in the world.
Alright, so they have signs right up ahead, right behind me. You can see there, it says do not enter. So obviously it's a sensitive ecosystem. When you come down here, you should respect that and not bypass any of the barriers they have set out. So the sign actually says do not climb, not do not enter. So we can go a little past that, but not just climb on these rocks here. And you can actually see why, because the vegetation right there, obviously they don't want that disturbed. So that's why they have the sign up.
It can become quite slick when wet, or worn down from walking on, as I would soon find out.
So there's actually a waterfall on the other side there. I don't know if that comes into view in the camera, but we're gonna go check it out. Sounds good.
You get through way better than me.
You got it?
Yep, I think so. Yeah.
Awesome.
No way, easy way down here?
Yeah, sure. If you go through here, we'll do that.
Oh wow, yeah, that is slick.
Yeah, and it has the divots to stop yourself. I went down that way.
That's perfect.
It was very scary.
It's like a water slide.
It's like slide rock is what my friend said.
Yeah, it really is. So is that the trail that's closed over there?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can still go down there.
Yeah.
Or arm. You can still go down there, you just can't go any further.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the end right over there.
Though I could have negotiated the slope without scooting on my butt. Since I was balancing a tripod with a camera on it, as well as my phone, I decided to play it safe.
Alright, slick rock. Time to butt scoot.
Real slick going back. It's closed off down there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever way you can to get back up.
Of course.
But down here it's more fun than
I don't want to struggle going up, so.
It's just like a whole other world over there, though.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks pretty slick.
I noticed that many people with regular shoes had quite a difficult time getting traction. This wasn't an issue for me. Even in the areas where other visitors warned were quite slippery. It definitely pays to wear proper footwear down there. Moisture seeping through the limestone creates a constant rain in this particular area. It was actually incredible to see.
So it's pretty wet over here. The condensation is seeping up from the bridge. And most people don't go over here because I've had to negotiate a lot of slippery rock and descend a little bit with some slick surfaces. So a lot of people don't come this far, which is nice. If you do come this far, if you're wearing proper footwear, you have kind of a sure-footed nature to you, you should be all right. So there's a trail over there, and there's an overlook, but that's closed. So this is the closest I can pretty much get to the waterfall.
After a bit of a further look around, I decided to head back up and call it a day.
All right, so that was the park right there. It's not a big park. The hiking trails aren't very long, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's pretty steep. So I mean, you're still going to get a workout, but it's not very time consuming because it's, you know, quarter mile, half a mile. But the bridge is amazing, much more beautiful in person. Definitely something you'll want to come down and see for yourself. All right, till next time.